Howdy everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to Breaking the Ice with your host, me, Punkwaddle. Well, once again, we're back to Monday morning, back to the grind, and man, was it a pretty big weekend for some of us, right? Maybe for you. And I know that for some of us, the weekend isn't quite over, right? If you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, just don't go around asking people for, if they have any Grey Poupon, because today we're going to be celebrating Cinco De Mayo, right? See what I did there? Yeah. Well, that joke was brought to you by the condiments of the chef, right? I'll be here a week, folks. I'll be here a week, right? Because as a comedian, maybe I'm working on a little bit of stand-up here, and gotta have those little critiques of societies and litmus tests, and you know what I mean, right? And just go ahead and call me Punkwaddle. And you know what? This is the point of the video where I should probably say, I really do hope you have your coffee in hand this morning and that it's doctored up the way you want it to be, because, well, we are definitely waddling hard today, right? As you can tell. But, one of the other big things that happened this weekend, and whether you're a fan of the current, the prequels, or the original, we all at least know there was a little bit of May the 4th going on, right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Got your lightsabers. Maybe you had a little lightsaber duel. Maybe you're mad at, the powers that be, and you're waiting for May 25th and all that stuff. But you know what? Star Wars is still fun. So at least some of the stuff that I remember, and the nostalgia, and the toys and all that stuff I have. So I get it if you're kind of a diehard fan, and all that. But still, right? We know there was a celebration, and we know there were responses, and all the drama, right? So that's kind of why this, I know that May the 4th came much after the Cinco de Mayo and the independence of Mexico and stuff, but kind of helps out that, Cinco de Mayo is the day after, right? Because if you're a little bit depressed and you like tequila, once again, I'm going to say drink responsibly, right? How you break your ice, and whether you like it shaken or stirred or blended, just be responsible, or have a responsible driver, right? You know what I mean. And just again to address the, something you may have noticed, because we're like I said, it's Cinco de Mayo, and you're probably wondering, hey Punk, where's your sombrero? I know you have a couple, right? Well, to address the elephant or the donkey, or whatever animal it is that's appropriate in this room, is the fact that, the sombrero is kind of small, and it falls off my head sometimes, and when I'm moving around like this. I'm not on security for Mexican Iron Man right now, so that's part of it. And, as much as I don't think anybody would complain about a penguin on the internet, wearing a sombrero, I just would rather make a comment about how absurd some of this cultural appropriation comments is, and, doing that comedian thing, like I said, being calling out the dumb stuff sometimes that we see in society. Yeah. Am I making a statement, or was I just too lazy to put it on? I don't know. Leave what you think down in the comments. But, like I said, let's keep having fun, and hopefully this has helped you think that Monday might not be so bad this week, and be ready for the rest of the week, because I may have missed it, on my PSA, but it's like Justin Timberlake said, it's gonna be May, right? So, let's have fun with it. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye!